Last week, TV took a deep dive into substance abuse on campus and in the Baton Rouge community. Today, I'm bringing you the scary but important truths that come with it. On a college campus, there's a stigma surrounding students, and that's to involve themselves with drugs and other substances on a regular basis. Unfortunately, this often leads to long-lasting impacts like depression, addiction, and in some cases, death.
Last year, we saw, over the prior years rather, we saw that there were a lot of deaths that will result as an accidental overdose. So what that actually means is that a lot of times students and people are out here on the streets getting drugs, thinking that it's one particular substance, and in actuality, it's not.
Baton Rouge Corporal Sandra Watts says BRPD had one of the largest drug seizures back in August, taking approximately 2.1 kilos of fentanyl off the streets as well as other narcotics. Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid and is often mixed with other drugs, making it very easy for someone to unintentionally take a deadly amount.
Oftentimes what we're finding in law enforcement is these drugs are coming in already laced with fentanyl. And that person, unbeknownst, is popping a pill that they may think is Xanax, that they may think is ecstasy, and that results in what we term the accidental overdose.
And in case you were wondering, there is no way to tell if your pill has been laced or not.
There is no way knowing that a particular pill, because they're also coming in pressed already as a particular narcotic. It may be pressed with the same exact initials that you find on your regular Xanax or your regular over-the-counter, not necessarily over-the-counter, but prescribed hydrocodone or something of that nature. So looking at it is not going to be able to tell you. Sniffing it is definitely not going to be able to tell you.
According to UCLA Health, by 2021, stimulants such as methamphetamine and cocaine became the most common drugs seen in fentanyl-related overdoses throughout every state in the country. An LSU survey asked students how many people they knew either used or frequently used cocaine and marijuana, with 46% saying they knew another student who used cocaine frequently.
So although you may not accidentally overdose on the first time of you using a narcotic, the continuous times that you're using it, you're putting yourself more at risk. If you're looking to have a fun time naturally. Because when you're popping pills and messing with drugs, you're actually playing Russian roulette with your life. And that one instance that you're out to have fun might be the last time that anyone sees you alive.
Reporting for Tiger TV, Peyton Manuel. Louisiana's overdose death rate is nearly double the national average, with 95% of those deaths being caused by fentanyl. If you or someone you know is struggling, call the crisis hotline at 988. And today we're here with Corporal Watts herself. My question to you is, what advice would you give college students who might find themselves in cases like these?
Just don't cave into peer pressure. Make sure you surround yourself with healthy friendships.
Nice. Is there any other thing that students should look out for when it comes to things like this?
Yes, just make sure that you're not indulging in any type of drugs because you don't know what they're laced with. You know, we're seeing that they're already coming in laced with fentanyl, and 988 is a good number for you to call if you're having a problem.
Thank you so much for taking out the time to be here with us today.
You're welcome.